most reliable history book on record and the basis of authority for all American law, jurisprudence, and liberty, challenges us with the question, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh? Now, this question then creates what you might call the since the creation of humankind definition of marriage, or the before the foundations of the earth definition of marriage, or the settled in heaven for all eternity definition of marriage, or you might just call it the definition of marriage. I love the reliability and authority of the Bible, and so did the founders and framers of American government. George Washington made the conclusive assertion, it is impossible to rightly govern a nation without God and the Bible. Attorney, statesman, and the famous gentleman that coined the phrase, give me liberty or give me death, Patrick Henry, made the claim, the Bible is worth all the other books which have ever been printed. Recently, my friend and public servant, Chief Justice Roy Moore, was willing to make a decision based solely on law, truth, and conscience. Moore mandated, it is ordered and directed that, until further decision by the Alabama Supreme Court, the existing orders of the Alabama Supreme Court that Alabama probate judges have a ministerial duty not to issue any marriage license contrary to the Alabama Sanctity of Marriage Amendment or the Alabama Marriage Protection Act remain in full force and effect. Noah Webster defined a hero as a man of distinguished valor, intrepidity, or enterprise in danger. Perhaps many in America consider what the Chief Justice has done is heroic. Those who feel that American philosophy and ethics are being hijacked by a postmodern secular deification of man, whereby man, rather than law, inhabits the throne of justice. Then there are undeniably some in America who despise the Chief Justice. Generally speaking, this demographic includes those who claim marriage is oppression and poorly treats those who want access to the benefit without following the rule. Reconciling that justice can do nothing but conform to the rule of law is insurmountable to them. This brings about a far larger dilemma than what is marriage. Our world is plagued with men desperately seeking a throne where he can be liberated from the consequences of any decision that does not square with the moral laws of the universe. Men inherently seek a liberty similar to the proverbial train that wanted freedom. Sick of the oppressive force and constricting narrow path of travel, the train jumped off the tracks into an inevitable train wreck. In order to prevent an American train wreck, Chief Justice Roy Moore has determined, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., the time is always right to do the right thing, and I am grateful for his stand. This is Jake MacAulay with the Institute on the Constitution, bringing you the American View.